There's a hunger problem in general right now.
But why for vets in
well, you have a lot of vets returning home from Iraq and Afghanistan, and they're struggling. They're dealing with PTSDs, and they're struggling to find work. You know, it used to be vets returning home, their rate of poverty was about half the general population, and now that's changed. It's actually double the general population numbers. So you want to make sure that the food stamp program, the SNAP program, that it's not touched. Why don't our veterans deserve their own program for this? Why do they get put under just the blanket umbrella of needing help from a food stamp program, which they may or may not want to actually be part of? I can't believe the VA doesn't have something specific to these guys that even would be, you know, even more generous. I don't know. They just seem we need to take care of these guys. We need to take care of everyone. Take care of everyone. Exactly.
But is this part of the shortfall in the VA?
I don't think it's part of the shortfall in the VA. No, I think that the programs work for everyone. Veterans, you touched on something that's really important. There is a certain stigma about receiving food stamps, and a lot of veterans actually don't want it.
That's what I was alluding to,
yeah.
Right.
I mean, you bring up a good point. If it was done through the VA, maybe that would be helpful. But I don't think we should weaken the SNAP program until that happens.
You know, Tom, I was surprised that even active duty families can have trouble feeding. What is that?
Right. Again, you bring up a really interesting point. A large number of active duty children of families that are in the military qualify for free and reduced school lunch. Wow. So you see there's a need there. You know, and what's interesting about active duty, when they calculate food stamps, housing is included in there, so it actually reduces the level of SNAP benefits that you can receive if you're active duty. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was just stunned to hear that it's that big of a problem.
Right. Yeah.
So how can, you know, what can we do in terms of the programs that? Well,
a Place at the Table campaign, if you go to foodisfuel.org, we have a great little sort of app there set up where, you know, most people that want to call their member of Congress, they're kind of afraid to pick up the phone. You know, we know that emails work and letters work, but that phone call really, really works. We saw it during the debate for the ACA, and so we created a tool where you can go online, you'll get a script. It'll tell you exactly what to say. You can kind of change it and adapt it as much as you like. You click on a button that says call, you'll get a phone call back that'll put you directly into your member of Congress's office. And you can tell them, you know, how you feel about the SNAP program or really anything else. But there's a script provided for you. So it's a great way to just reach out directly to your member of Congress.
We had the Secretary of the Navy on yesterday. I asked about whether progress was being made at the VA with the new administration. She totally punted, didn't have any opinion on that situation. Do you, in dealing with veterans, are things getting better? Or
it sounds like, I mean, again, I'm not that, you know, working that closely with the Veterans Administration, but it sounds to me like there's been progress made. It sounds like wait times are down.
Because that was the promise, that these are the guys we got to worry about.
I mean, it sounds like things are getting better, but I think it's one of these things you have to uncover the problem first and then figure out ways to deal with the problem.
And the place to go again for the script?
Foodisfuel.org. Okay. You know, we feel that, number one, let's not make the problem worse. Let's not cut food stamps. Let's not cut SNAP. Number two, I think we have to look at what we're paying active military. Perhaps they need a pay raise. And number three, we need to look at our food system in general. It's not delivering the kind of you know, nutritious foods to many people. I mean, right now in this country, you know, calories are cheap, nutrition is expensive.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.